Hi everyone. Today is Saturday, August 28th. I know it's been a little bit of time since I've last recorded, and for that I am sorry that I haven't been able to keep all of you in the loop. Those of you following me on Facebook, thank you for your wonderful thoughts and concerns and information. It has helped me get through the last month and a half. Let's see here. So I'll give everybody an update. I was in the hospital on July 14th for the surgery. I had to take all these antibiotics the day before. The day before was horrible. These pills were gigantuan. And now I can't swallow pills. But anyways, so I had to take all these antibiotics the day before I went in the hospital. And I almost had change of heart, even right up until they were wheeling me into the operating room. I don't know, I was really nervous about the surgery. So I went in on that Wednesday, July 14th. My mom, she had a layover problem in Detroit, so she ended up spending the night in the airport in Detroit. Long story, she had to go through Washington, D.C., finally got to Atlanta the day before the surgery. Thank God she was there. My best friend was there. Went in on Wednesday, July 14th, got out on Friday. Went back in on Saturday night to the emergency room with some, what I thought were gas pains. I know everybody talks about gas pains, but it was a little bit more serious than gas pains. They did a CAT scan and found that I had a bowel obstruction right where the intestine was connected to the bottom of the stomach portion. So I had emergency surgery that Sunday morning. I was discharged in the middle of the week, ended up getting a very bad infection in one of my sutures, which decided to pus out. So if you ever want to look at gross YouTube videos, I unfortunately didn't have anyone that was willing to make a gross video for me, but it was gross, and they had to put packing in it, and now the suture, the scar is starting to indent a little bit because of the hole that was created. It was gross. Then after that happened, we had to keep that drain and keep putting vinegar and water into it. I know it, and it stung, let me tell you. My mom, she changed her flight 4 times through all of this, mind you, because from the suture incision, then finally I just didn't feel good, didn't feel like the bowel obstruction was getting better or anything like that. Ended up getting a pretty bad fever, taken into the emergency room again a week and a half later, ended up having a really bad pustule infection on the inside of my body. So they had to do a working CT where they removed a lot of the grossness, shall we say, the pus. It was disgusting. And then I had a JP drain in, which collected a lot of that. That had to be drained every day. I was in the hospital for 10 days on antibiotics that were so strong that I would throw up just thinking about throwing up. It was bad. It was really bad. I finally called the chaplain in because that's how close to death I thought I had gotten. So I've been through hell and back. Let's see, when I got through and got discharged, I ended up getting a PICC line. You can still see the scars where the PICC line was in. Had to give myself home IV therapy for almost a week. Wow. Anyways, it's been an up and down roller coaster. So hopefully I'll go back to work part-time after Labor Day. Hopefully I'll have enough strength. I'm finally getting enough strength just to make this video today. And as you can see, I'm wearing my swimming suit. The doctor said it was okay for me to go in the pool finally. So that is going to be my form of exercise today because walking is very tiring for me. And I just don't really like it. So I'm going to go into the pool and, work the arms a little bit. So here's the thing. If you're thinking about having this surgery, or if you know anyone who's really having this surgery, really, really look at all of the complications that you could have from it. I thought I'd be an easy breezy, get in, get out, get on with my life. And it's not. It's not that easy. This is going to be a lifelong struggle. So pooping is the issue right now, but milk of magnesia, woo, my best friend. So it's just, it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. All those foods that you thought that you'd never want to eat again, like pasta, I could have cared less about Italian food. crave it, want it so bad. Having a heck of a time with the proteins. I was never big in protein before the surgery, so trying to get it in now after the surgery is very hard. And I'm down officially 39 pounds as of today. So I don't know if you can tell, since I've still got arms jiggling and everything like that. But I hope you can tell just a little bit that I have lost some weight because my pants don't fit me anymore and my shirts are starting to get loose. So that's always a good thing. So I guess the outcome is kind of happening, but to lose close to 40 pounds in a month is a lot of weight. So again, if you're thinking about having the surgery, or if you know anybody who's thinking about it, please let them know. Complications can happen to anyone. Would I do it again? I will not answer that question for a year. I'll answer you in a year. But until then, I said I'd catch you on the flip side. I'm now on the flip side. So, hey everyone, I'm alive, thank God. And now I'm ready to enjoy life and what it has to offer. So I will catch y'all later. Bye.